I'm here to tell you to release the need to be perfect. This need for you to get absolutely perfect on everything is getting in the way of good enough. And this is the reason why a lot of people end up on the 0 to 100 on or off type thinking, because you're focusing on doing all of it, getting perfect, rather than getting good enough. Sometimes you just need to pass the test. You probably, if you had more time to study, could get 100% on that test. But you also have to worry about this, that, and the other. Maybe that's a reference for you in terms of school. You don't have to be perfect. Perfect is getting in the way of you getting to your goal, because nothing's perfect. You'll never be perfect. And even when you get to your goal, you won't be able to maintain perfect. Just get to good enough. Some days you'll be really good. You'll hit 90, 95%. Some days it'll be 70, 75. On average, we're looking for that 80, 20. I want you to live your life, but I also want you to be consistent to get to your goal. And it's impossible to be at 100%. It's impossible to be perfect. So stop letting perfect get in the way of good enough. And you've probably heard me say this multiple times, but I need to drive this home for a lot of people, because you're worrying about these small details that you would consider, if I did this rather than that, that would make me closer to perfect. But you've missed a whole bunch of other stuff before that. And I've said that before as well. The point is that this need to be perfect is getting in the way. And that also might be in the way in the sense of what you're trying to achieve. You're trying to get to this like maybe 6-pack fitness model look, but that's going to get in the way of you living your life, of allowing you to be spending time with your family, eating what your family eats, etc., etc. This need to be perfect is stressing you out even, and it's making you not be able to achieve the goal because you're trying to get it so much. You're stressing yourself out about it. That's another way that you're trying to be perfect. So instead, again, for the multiple of times I've said this, I don't know how many, but it's been a lot. And I'm hoping it's coming through at this point, that you need to release the need to be perfect, because perfect gets in the way of good enough. And good enough is what gets you to the goal, because it allows you to live, but still to achieve. To have some days where you're on the 20 side of things and some days when you're at 80. Just focus on the big rocks, do the big things, as many as you can, as often as you can, with us both knowing that's impossible to get 100% on all of them all the time. And that's okay.